Hey guys, Curtis Jordan here, and welcome to the Music Matters podcast. Here we will discuss all things modern music industry and how you could push your music forward. Let's go. Today we're going to be discussing Fanbase secrets. And just so you know, when it comes to your music and your content, going viral is not enough. We live in a day and time where the integration of technology into our daily lives is our new normal. And as a result, the consumption of social content has become huge and it is growing at a faster rate. And if we think about where that leads, it leads to a lot more noise online, a huge amount of distractions like never before. Unfortunately, that super viral video that raked in 10 million views in one day would be gone by tomorrow, making way for the next latest thing. My friend, take my advice, and I could put it in these words. If your content goes viral without a strategic plan in place, then it is just a wasted, rare moment of short-lived attention. In order to win with social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and others, we would need to take a closer look at why we do what we do and to what end. The social networking business model is built on two philosophies. One, creatives are seeking attention like a carrot on a string, hoping that their art would one day be respected and valued financially. And two, the users of these social networks are suffering from FOMO, which is the fear of missing out. So they keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. All the while, these social media companies are quietly along for the ride, selling ads and collecting revenue. Now, don't get me wrong, I am by no means discrediting the value of a large following, but we need to see this from the right perspective. Presently, getting attention and gaining followers is the first and the only step most creators take. What I'm trying to say is, in this modern era, where social media is so loud and everyone has 1 million followers, gaining attention is simply not enough. There are two critical steps that are missing from this equation of being positioned for success as a creator. Let's dive into these. We mentioned previously that we were getting something right. We were getting the attention and gathering the followers. But one of the missing parts of the equation is that we need to own our audience. Just last week I saw a band, a very popular band locally, posted on their social media that they lost their entire Facebook following. Now this is really unfortunate, especially since they've spent years building this fan base on Facebook and then all of a sudden it's completely gone. This further reinforces the fact that even though we create the content, we don't own the information on Facebook. We don't own those likes. So what do you do now? Well, you need to start with building your own email fanbase database. Now, the best time to start this email fanbase database was the day that you started creating content in the first place. But the second best day to start is now. The best fan-based email tools are the ones that are easily integrated into your social media pages, like your TikTok or your Instagram or your Facebook. These tools are such as Linktree, Beacons, Sender, or even MailChimp. Every fan interaction, be it in person or online, should end with you getting their email address to stay in contact with them. I learned this very late. Now picture this. Over the past 8 years, I have performed in over 14 countries and did 400 school tours and 300 concert events. And my social media pages is humbly 40,000 persons. But I have no connection whatsoever to the hundreds of thousands of them. And guess what? In order for me to reach just a fraction of them, I have to pay the same social media network that is using my content to make money. My friend, I am pleading with you. Don't wait another day to start your email database. Do your research and start now. The final point in this equation for creating success as a creative online is to take good care of this fan base. Give them more than they expect. Create intimate interactions. Have closed Zoom sessions with them. Send them free products. Steadily build their trust and their loyalty to your cause. You will create a tribe that is stronger than ever. I don't give advice to you that I don't personally take and apply to my own career. A matter of fact, I started this shift in mindset to owning my audience during the second lockdown in Trinidad and Tobago in the month of May 2021. And just 1 month later, I can report to you that I've collected 550 email addresses. These contacts would have come from persons inboxing me on Facebook, Instagram, and even TikTok. And guess what? For my birthday, which was on the 16th of June, I sent out an email to all 550 of them, inviting them to my 34th year birthday bash online. And I also gave them 34% off all of my merchandise. And to my surprise, the next day I got a notification on my phone saying that I need to check my email inbox. And lo and behold, I saw the statistics that 150 persons opened my email that I sent to them and has generated sales orders in excess of $550 US. This for me was a great win, even though it was a small amount. It just proves that the method works. This begs me to wonder, what would happen if I scale this model from just 150 engaged supporters to 1,500 engaged supporters? Then my potential for gaining in that same situation would have now been $5,000 US. Now is the time that creatives need to see social media and social networks for what they truly are. They are just tools for generating value for the creative work that they continue to put out into the world. And finally, let me remind you again, it is not about going viral alone. A matter of fact, if you're going viral without the strategic plans in place, then you are wasting a rare moment of short-lived attention. See you tomorrow. Thanks so much for listening. My name is Curtis Jordan, and if you would like me to help you get positioned for success in this modern day music industry, hit the link below in this podcast. Until next time, keep creating.